What is up, guys? Citrus here, and welcome to the Week 10 Spirit Seeker Devlog. This week, haven't done too much with the game, as I did say I wouldn't, and I'm surprised to even be doing this, but I do have the game pitch finally coming up on this Wednesday. I'll be presenting this game to the students at my college, and they will be voting on whether or not they think this one should be one of the projects that gets developed at the college next year. And if that happens, I will be super hyped because, I mean, this has been 10 weeks in the making now, and it would be awesome to see it get to be taken so much further because there would finally be a whole team to work on it. And a couple of the things that I've done this week just to get it polished and where I want it for the presentation that's coming up. There's a level up system now, and you get to increase one of these stats. It's not very well balanced at the moment. Jump height in particular is incredibly broken, while healing does very little. That actually increases the amount you regenerate health by, which is something that I'll kind of showcase later once I get out of combat here, because it doesn't start until you haven't been hit for 5 seconds. So I'm just going to take jump height just to kind of demonstrate how the level up system works. I think I got 2 level ups there, but I clicked the other thing so fast I don't know what I leveled up in. But as you can see, with just one upgrade into the jump height, you're going pretty high now. But that's the power up of the level up system right now. And I think it's a lot of fun to finally have that in here because it definitely adds even more diversity to your runs in this game. And I think it's definitely starting to lean heavily now towards the roguelike genre because, you know, you got the randomly generated power-ups. I hope to have randomly generated mazes in the future. That's one of the things that'll definitely be a priority if it gets worked on at the college next year. And now with this level up system, you get a little bit of progression, which is always fun. I love progression systems in video games. It's so satisfying when you are working towards a goal, sort of. You just have something that you're slowly building up, and whether that's, you know, some kind of house in Minecraft, you know, building characters in Baldur's Gate 3, or in this game, leveling up and improving your stats. And so now that this has progression, I think it's a lot more fun. Definitely adds a lot more diversity to the runs, and it's just something that has definitely been a desire for me to implement, but just hasn't happened for the longest time. I'm going to increase speed because I feel incredibly slow right now. Even when I don't have, or even when I do have the sprint. But now, a little bit faster. And much more of a ridiculous jumper. Yeah, the level up system is definitely very beneficial for movement, and really that's the only thing you need to beat the game. You just need to reach the end of the maze, so this definitely needs to be balanced with that in mind. Because yeah, you know, the damage buff is pretty good, but you don't necessarily have to fight enemies to beat the game. It's very helpful to fight enemies at the start to get a couple level ups, but then once you have a lot of speed and movement, it's like, yep, just run to the end of the maze and nothing will be able to even touch you, which maybe means I need to get some stronger enemies that are able to compensate for that somehow. I don't know what that's going to look like. And then healing, that increases the regeneration. I have not taken damage, so it's kind of hard for me to show that off at the moment. If I find a sprint, I will quickly run towards where I think the nearest enemies are. And I do believe the toughest ones will be in this direction. That is a dead end. Oh, isn't it insane getting lost in your own maze? I killed that thing before it could actually damage me. Tragic. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna take a bunch of damage here. Woohoo. Love taking damage. I really should have thought this through. I don't have a sprint to get away now. Okay. So it's been 5 seconds now, and as you can see, if you look down at my health bar, it is slowly regenerating at a rate of 1 health point per second, and the healing that you get from level up, that healing improvement, would increase the amount that you regenerate per second. And I don't want to do that, but I will, just for you guys. But there's I died before I even get to show it off. Oh man, yeah, no, the healing thing's kind of bad because you're just not healing all the time, so it doesn't get a ton of value. But if you guys have any ideas of how to change that, maybe I should decrease the regeneration cooldown so that you get it sooner out of combat. Maybe I should increase significantly how much you're getting back, so it's like as soon as you're not getting hit for 5 seconds, even if you're in combat, maybe you're just insanely good at dodging, you can actually get a ton of regeneration, and that gives it a little bit more value. Whatever you think the solution is to balancing that, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will keep you guys updated on whether or not this gets voted. But I have high hopes for it. It's really cool that I have a lot to show off, because most people will not. Most people just have a concept at the moment, and so I think this will be pretty cool, but I also think it might be a downside in some ways. Maybe people might not want to work on a game that already has some progress done, because maybe they don't want to work on interpreting other people's systems or something. I know that was a personal frustration of mine with getting into game design and having to work on a team. It's like, oh, what if I don't like the way this person codes, and I don't understand how their scripts work? And so I guess that's kind of inevitable in the project class, so no matter what they choose, they're going to have to be working with other people's stuff, but just having a bulk of it up front could be intimidating for some people. So I'm not really sure how this is going to go. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and just wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. It's going to be great, though. I'm super, super excited to show this off again at my college, because there's been a lot of progress made since the last time there was a playtest. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Maybe next week, maybe not. We'll see. Have a good one.